Hello, I am Kodili-nye, bringing you this new vlog, new video, new subscribers. You're highly welcome. Thank you for all your efforts. Thank you for being there for us, returning subscriber. Thank you very much for joining back the family. Thank you. We very appreciative of all your efforts in joining us and watching our videos. We're going to discuss about Anambra State road infrastructure in Anambra State, southeast of Nigeria, and the effort of the governor of the Anambra State by the name Professor Soludo to change the narrative on the infrastructural development, especially on road construction, rehabilitation, and refurbishment. And some of the fans that want us to discuss about that, this is what you demanded, and this is what we are here to give to you. And they want to know if the governor of Anambra State will be able to deliver a tangible result on the road infrastructure in Anambra State even before Christmas. We're going to discuss that. You are looking at the road that he has awarded. I think this one is in Onitsha, and we are going to discuss that. Thank you very much for all your efforts. Remember to always like, comment, turn on notification, and always share our videos to your friends. And I promise to always be there for you. I am Kodili-nye. Let's keep on discussing. Can Soludo succeed in reshaping the face of Anambra State on road rehabilitation, reconstruction, and refurbishment? Can he succeed? That's on the mouth of many. Soludo is Soludo. Professor Soludo is the current governor of Anambra State in southeast of Nigeria, and he started being the governor since March 2022. And since that time, he made a lot of promises about the decaying infrastructure in Anambra State. Anambra State has suffered so much on the road, and the Anambrarians have suffered that they cannot move around peacefully because of the bad state of the roads. But Soludo gave them hope by making series of promises concerning tackling this menace. And the past governors, Willie Obiano, abandoned most of the roads in the city and many places that they think that he failed woefully in the road rehabilitation or constructing new roads. But today we are going to discuss more on this concerning the promise of Soludo on road infrastructure improvements. Can Soludo succeed in this? Remember to subscribe, and remember to help us to share these videos, and I promise to bring you more and more. First of all, we are going to look into the road crisis in Anambra State, because the road crisis did not start today. And can there be any solution? Can Soludo offer the desired solution to it? Now we're going to discuss about these things, and just hang on there and we'll continue discussing. Soludo promised that he is going to tackle headlong the issue of bad roads in the state. And since last year, he has awarded over 400 kilometers of road. And it seems that he want to do something, although in spite of the low revenue. But it seems that he wanted to rebuild a lot of the roads because so many has collapsed. And most of the major cities of Awka, Onitsha, Newi, and Ekulobia has no roads. Although some of those roads are federal roads, which the federal government has not been capable in doing their own part of the bargain. But the worst is the states, because most of the roads are state roads. And a lot of them are not only that they are bad, they are so narrow and they are very dirty and unkept. Now that the Soludo has made this promise and he has started to do some of them, it seems that the work has started. Also, although he gave those contracts to some unknown contractors, and you can see that some of them has no offices in the state and they don't have the manpower, to accomplish this road as soon as possible. Some of them has to recruit people, some of them has to bring down the machineries, and some of them, the quality of the roads, some people complain, look a suspect. Some are that the job are being delayed. But we don't actually have all the facts because nobody knows if they've been paid full money for these projects. And some of the roads, some people are saying about the construction doesn't look very, very nice or doesn't look quality. But we can't actually say at the moment until we see more. One of the things you should understand is the crisis of road in Anambra State is very endemic, and it has stifled the economic growth in that state. And unless the government realize and tackle it, and nothing will happen in terms of economic growth and development. Maybe that's why the Soludo decided to tackle it head on to bring about positive change on that area. Can he succeed? That's the question. If he wants, he can succeed. But there are other areas. There are a lot of things he need to do to succeed. He need to engage some quality, not just local contractors, but foreign contractors. Some of them are already in the state. You have Julius Berger that is building one of the Niger Bridge. And you have quality local contractors like Interbao. And you have also Benejav. Benejav is also a very good contractor, local contractors. And you can also use IDC, Niger Card. It seems that he's also using Niger Card, but other countries that he's using at the moment are unknown quantities, and nobody knows what their job will be. Although the governor promised that the state, they sign agreement that all the roads must be 20 to 30 years lifespan. But nobody knows if these roads will be able to cross 5 years. But it remains to be seen if that contract is being abided by. And Soludo is, for the first time since the Soludo is for the first time since the government of Mr. P2B that did a lot of roads in the state, is doing a lot of roads, especially in the key cities. And if he hasten up on this and construct uh, quality roads and expanded roads in the cities with pedestrian works and others, he will he will write his name on gold, and he will be remembered in the years to come. So it's very vital that he keep on the tempo of this road infrastructure in Anambra State. He can succeed if he push on, if he really mean it, if he want to succeed. I don't think that money will be a big challenge. In our next videos, we will be also be talking about how he can actually bring about revolution in road construction in the state, especially in the inner city roads. We are going to do a vlog on that by tomorrow. The next video, we are going to do a vlog on that where he can actually take on, in partnership, building something like most of the street roads within a year in the major cities of Onitsha and Nnewi and Awka and Ekulobia. We're going to deal on that in the next video, but today we are discussing on if he can succeed in this mission to change the narrative of road infrastructure in Anambra State. Anambra State should not be struggling with roads because of a lot of businesses in Anambra State and a lot of people who are ready to commit their resources to build quality roads in partnership with the government. And because it is in the overall interest of the state if it does invest in roads. And no amount of money spent on roads is a wasted money. But it depends on the government if they so desire to make a change on that area. If Soludo wants, he can actually build most of the street roads in Onitsha within a year or a year and a half. But we will give him we can suggest how he can accomplish that. It is of no use building one or two roads without having a way of building so many at once. So in order to decentralize the movement of the people so that they are not occupied in one or two roads, which will cause the collapse or dilapidation of those roads. So we also believe that Gov.Soludo must be encouraged and must be helped to succeed in this endeavor. So I know some of the people, especially those who have benefited in that bad road situation over the years, might not want him to succeed. But it is to the overall goal of all the Anambra and Nigerians for him to succeed, because it's going to impact on the economic growth of that state. So I do believe that we should also help him by, pointing out the flaws and the inadequacies in those contractors. So we are to help him, because if we don't, if he fails, the state, Nigeria, fails. So we must always think of the positive areas, because sometimes those in government are distracted by praise singers and people are hangabouts that are only there for their stomach, that does not think about the interests of the general public. Can Soludo succeed in road infrastructure in Anambra State, southeast of Nigeria? That's what we are discussing. What do you think? Can he succeed? What do you think? Can he change the narrative? Comment. What do you think? You can comment. If you think he can succeed, you can comment. That's what we're discussing at this time. So if you think he can succeed, you can leave a comment. And you can also suggest ways to make his work a lot better or more efficient, and not only quality but also cost effective. Although we will discuss about how he can leverage on the people of the state to change the narrative. So the big question is on the lips of many is that, can he succeed? I personally believe that he can. He can if you want to. If you want to succeed, he can. But he also need people that think of the success and the progress of the state around him. He can also always surround himself with people that are with vision and mission to change the narrative. He should not always surround himself with people that think he's doing well, because they might not be able to constructively tell him what he doesn't want to hear. But Kodili-nye is there watching everything and telling him the honest truth, telling how it is. If he's not doing well, I am not afraid to tell him. Because if he succeeds, we all succeed. If he fails, we all fail. So that's why it's very important not for him not to fail. It's very important for him not to fail. That's why we always dare to offer advice or advices on the way forward. I am Kodili-nye. We are here for you, and we are going to look at the ongoing construction road rehabilitation in Awka. We're going to show you what is going on there, and keep on watching. God bless you. Stay tuned. I am Kodili-nye. This is ongoing road rehabilitation in Awka, Anambra State, Nigeria, by the government of Anambra State, led by Gov.Soludo. You can see what is happening there. It seems they are doing cement stabilization. I do believe that Anambra roads demand concrete roads because of its durability and and the strength. It's very important to invest on the concrete roads because concrete roads last longer, especially in the rainforest region where that Anambra State is part of. It's very important for Anambra State to invest on cement concrete roads or reinforced concrete. It depends on the traffic on that area. It might look a little bit costly, but in the long term, it will help the roads to last for a longer time instead of this news of roads collapsing um, so quick. So I don't know what you see on this place. This is Awka. Awka. This road is being done at Awka. What do you think about this road? Do you think they are doing the right thing? I am Kodili-nye. Do you think Governor Soludo Anambra State can succeed in road infrastructure in Anambra State? Some people are opinion that by December the results will be known, depending on how many of those roads um, that will be ready by December 2023. I remember we are still in October 2023. So they are thinking that by December, first week or second week of December 2023, the result will be coming out if he will succeed. A lot of them are happy that he's awarding those roles, but some of them are a little bit hesitant to give him all the praise until they see a tangible results accomplished by December 1st or second week of December 2023. I do believe that you will not blame the people because so many of the governors has made so many promises but delivered very little. And the major issue in Anambra, if you take out the security, is the road infrastructure. And because of the bad roads, a lot of unemployment started happening, businesses collapsing, and insecurity increased. So by doing the roads, the economic growth will absorb the unemployment, and many of the unemployed people, youths, will have something to share about. So that's how it's done. As you invest, the economy expands, and when it expands, more people are gainfully employed. Can Soludo of Anambra State, Nigeria succeed? That's the key word in many people's lips. And what do you think? You can always comment. I am Kodili-nye. Remember, this is what is going on in Awka, and today being 24th of October 2023. This is one of the roads that are being rehabilitated, and this like cement stabilization happening on this road. And remember, the topic of our discussion is, can Soludo, the governor of Anambra State, succeed or be a success in his mantra of road, 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 roads? Do you think he can make a difference in a state known for its bad roads for almost 8 years, since the last governor who invested so much in roads, P2B, 10 years ago, that left a realm of affair? The last administration was a total failure in road infrastructure. In many other areas, but roads, which is the number one issue in the state, was a total mess. The other day, some people were commenting when they saw Sir Willie Obiano walking in one of the streets in the neighborhood in America, and they saw how the roads were, and the pedestrian walk where he's walking with his dog, and some people were making fun of him that, can he show them a single road that look like that? Not many roads, but one single road he has done like that, so nice, in Anambra State during his reign, or during his reign in power, when he was in power in Anambra State. And up till now, people have not seen even one. That shows the how poor his administration, in spite of a lot of money that was borrowed, was total failure in road infrastructure. So that's what we're discussing, that can Soludo succeed where Sir Willie Obiano failed? The people are still waiting till Christmas or second week of December 2023 to know. So we are hoping that a tangible thing will be achieved in road infrastructure in Anambra State if the government want it to be like that. So we are hoping that he will succeed. If you have any comment, you can drop it there for us. Remember, if you have not subscribed to this channel, you can do so, please. Please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe. I am Kodili-nye. I am Kodili-nye. Thank you very much for supporting us. Thank you for being there for us. Thank you very, very much for the time you have spent in watching us. Thank you. Thank you. I am Kodili-nye. Bye.